Hey guys, so many of you have asked me about my travel tips, how I pack, how I like to travel, what I bring. And so I thought I would share a video and share my top 10 favorite travel products. I'm going to put all the links right here in the YouTube video and in the comments. And I'm also going to share some of the ways that I pack. I actually leave in a couple of weeks to help lead a team in a tour to Israel. Can't wait. And this is what I'm bringing. Of course, everything's not in the suitcase, but this is how I'm packing. So I hope you find this helpful. I would love to hear one of your favorite travel tips. All right, first, I'm starting with what I'm wearing, and that is this coat. So I would recommend that you bring a waterproof jacket. I have worn this on my last few trips. It has been invaluable. It can roll up. It can also have a hood that comes out of the back, and so if it's raining, you're not caught without that. It's stylish, it's comfortable, and you can wear it on the plane, and then you can easily roll it up and put it into your carry-on. So my number one tip, number one, is to get yourself a waterproof jacket. This actually came from QVC, and I'll put the link there. Secondly, a crossbody bag. I have a couple different ones, and the reason I'm using this one coming up in Israel is that I will have my iPad with me for some teaching locations, and it has this back slot that makes it so convenient, and then I can take this out and put it in my personal item, which I'll show you in just a second when I'm not teaching. So the reason I like a crossbody, a lot of people end up using a backpack. I like a crossbody because it's safe, it's more comfortable for me than a backpack. My hands are free, and then everything is easily accessible. In a backpack, you gotta keep kind of reaching behind you. So the things I put in here are my absolute essentials, like your toiletries, the things that you really wanna have on you at all time. I always keep On Guard lozenges. I keep, just everything that you would typically have, your hand sanitizer. And then this is number 3, which is my passport holder. I just got this. They have a few different styles. This one says Adventure Awaits. If you know me, you know I'm an adventure junkie. And so what I love about this, it is, I'm going to use the wrong word for those of you that are super bougie, but whatever it is where they can't scan your credit cards, and the bag is the same way, so that you have protection for your credit cards and anti-theft. I found the word, okay? And so this has a number of features I love. I used to have a passport holder, but they constantly want you to take it out. And so I have a brand new passport, and I thought I'm just gonna do something different. And this keeps it right here. Credit cards, and just in case you didn't know, most countries don't like American Express. So my husband and I just got a new MasterCard or Visa. I would recommend that you use that when you travel, and maybe one that's not linked to your bank account, just in case. And then your phone can go here, and it has this super cool portable charger that comes with it, a little cord, so that you can basically keep everything together and be charging all the time. Always keep your passport on your body when you travel. You never ever want to lose that. I was actually somewhere once and that happened, and it was tragic. It was really, really sad, to be honest. Also, when you're traveling, you get one carry-on and one personal item on a plane. So I can't have this and a personal item and a carry-on. Occasionally they've let me on. But what I love about the crossbody bags is they will just then fit right into your personal item, and that's what I want to show you next is the personal items. Let me put that down. This is my favorite personal item. I've had so many different kind of bags, guys, and I saw a stewardess with this, and I was like, can I please take a picture of this travel bag? I'm going to put it on there for you. I think it's Travelon, but I don't want to say the wrong word, so I'm going to make sure that you have a link for you. And the cool thing I love about the back is it's got this strap, and I'll show you how it works in just a second. I'm going to put everything together. Lots of great like zipper compartments and all that kind of thing for all your good stuff. This is what I recommend you keep, the things that you really need to have handy and accessible to you on a plane. Yes, you'll have a carry-on, but once you put that overhead, it's kind of a nuisance to get it back down. So my medicines go in my carry-on. Your most crucial toiletries that you want to make sure make it there with you. And a new rule is you can carry as many toiletries as you want on a plane as long as they're all under 3 ounces. Used to be a rule that you had to fit them all in a little bag. If you haven't traveled in a while, that is not the case. So bring them to your heart's content. Some other things, I put fuzzy socks in here. I always have a sleep mask. I have a sleep mask that kind of goes away from your eyes. It doesn't press right on your eyes, and I have loved that sleep mask. And if you can find one of those, I've had it so long, I don't know where I got it, guys, but I would recommend that. Also, you might notice that I have personalized luggage tags. Don't use those little paper things, especially when you're on international travel. This is a company from Etsy. I'll put the link in there. Lots of different sayings, has your name engraved, and then you fill that out and you're ready to go. They're on all my suitcases so that you're not worried about losing something, and a lot of things look alike. So you want to have some things that are marked for you. Okay, and so that goes to number 5, which is a charger kit and your headphones. And I think that's actually already down my personal item. And so if your cords go everywhere, you need adapters when you're overseas, internationally. So this will keep all of your cords for your iPad, for me in my case. And I got to keep up with grad school work while I'm there and reading, and my Kindle's on my iPad, reading for the podcast. So whatever I need, I want to have it all in one place. And so this is a great little handy holder for all of your chargers, your headphones. Little note to yourself, make sure your headphones are in your case. Because the last time I went, got all excited, got all situated, open for a long 8-hour flight overnight, and I had no headphones because they were home. So anyway, just like a side-by. I also have a scarf that I always keep, and it just doubles as a lot of things. Sometimes, like where we are in Israel, sometimes you have to have your shoulders covered. It can actually be a quick little scarf if you need it over like a skirt. It is a scarf and it's a blanket on the plane, and then it's just super easy to roll up. Guys, it was like $15 from Amazon. You don't need to spend a fortune, but carry something like that, an all-purpose. Stick it down into your personal item. You have it handy for you. Okay, another thing that I've been using lately, absolutely love. I'll show you how it works in just a second. What I didn't bring up here is like a metal refillable water bottle. Make sure you have one. Bring them in security, empty, and then as soon as you get in the airport, they have these things. You just refill it. You don't need to buy a water bottle. You'll stay a lot more hydrated. Also, bring those liquid IV packs. Put them in your purse. One a day will help you get over jet lag. Throw it down in there. Have one before you leave. Have one as soon as you land. I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. And that's what this is, a drink holder. I'll show you how it slides on my carry-on. So you can have your refillable water bottle. You can have a coffee. It even has a slot if you want to put your phone. I tend to end up carrying my phone in my bag, but that's super handy for you there as well. Or even if your passport, I just don't ever have my passport out. Show you how that works. Need to have a great neck pillow. I actually just bought this one in the airport last time. It's memory foam, was so helpful on an overnight flight. And another thing I love is it's got this strap. So I'm going to put all that together. In fact, let me do that, and then I will show you one other piece of my second carry-on. So this is a carry-on that's going on the plane. So all my toiletries for the entire trip, my makeup, yeah, I bring all my makeup. I travel a lot, guys, you gotta be comfortable. And I do travel with a blanket in addition to the scarf, and it's just a really comfortable one. I don't think those are comfortable that they give you on the plane. Usually they end up going behind my back, and they end up being just an extra back support. So this is kind of what this looks like when it's all said and done. And this will be the carry-on that goes on the plane. Then once this is all zipped up, I'm not gonna waste your time to do that, but you can get the picture. And then this just slides over this right here. There's my personal item. If I'm boarding and they only want one personal item and you're picky about it, this goes all right down in there. So make sure you can fit everything comfortably. And then you can slide the pillow over the back, and it's just gonna be there and hang out and be your friend. And then finally, you got your drink holder, and I've got it upside down, so we turn it over. You have your refillable water bottle, and this is the way I'm going through the airport. Usually my crossbody is on me until I get ready to go on the plane. So this is all that's on the plane with me. And then this is what I'm carrying into Israel. Occasionally I have to bring a full suitcase, but if you can get away with just a carry-on and check it, it's gonna make your life easier. You never know what you're dealing with, the size of a hotel room. And so another thing that I really love to have, so I have said so far, let's go back through the waterproof jacket, the crossbody bag, the passport holder, a great personal item, preferably something that you're not schlepping over your shoulder the whole time. Make sure your medicines, all those things, the personalized luggage tags are in there, the charger kit and headphones, the drink holder and the refillable metal bottle, a great pillow. And then in my carry-on, I also have a packing cube, which is another thing that I want to mention that I would absolutely make sure that you get, is these packing cubes. And put a couple of extra outfits in your carry-on in case your suitcase doesn't come right away. I would never just go with the one outfit you have on. Packing cubes are great because you can really just get so much rolled and down in there. And then you can also double one of them for dirty clothes so that you keep things that are either wet, keep them separated, and you don't end up having just kind of a disaster. Like we're going to be in the Dead Sea and places, and I need to kind of keep that separated. And eventually you can kind of have dirty clothes in one whole side and another, and that works out great coming home. And then this is the last thing. This will be my check bag. So it'll have almost all my clothes. It'll have another pair of shoes. And then this is a new cool thing that I have started using called a Stow and Go. And you don't have to have one of these. I personally don't like packing cubes for all my clothes. I just start to feel kind of disheveled, and I got to pull everything out of the packing cube, and we're changing hotels multiple times. You don't want to be dealing with that. So what this is it just literally unfolds like this. I have also seen like sweater holders, but they're a lot bigger and bulkier. And I just used this on a recent shorter trip with my dad and my mom for CPE for the authors conference, and it worked perfectly. I literally lifted it out and hung it in my closet, and I'm good to go. So you can have all of your shirts, and I use a packing cube for like pajamas, intimates, all that stuff. And then this is clothes. So shirts, pants, dresses, or skirts, and the other thing I want to put. And then when you're done, now of course it's going to be more full than this, but then this strap, I'm telling you guys, it really compacts. It goes down into here, it zips up, unless it's too thick. I've got an extra pair of shoes, and a couple more things I just want to mention. Always bring good walking shoes. I love TAOS. I wear these shoes all the time. If you know me and you live near me, you see me wear them a ton. And then I'll bring a pair of, like, unless it's a dressier place, I need a pair of sandals or heels. I'll always bring my Skechers waterproof shoes. You can hose them down, Dead Sea, Africa, the mud, wherever you are. And even just like walking around your hotel, and I just bought a new like quick little throw-on dress. Go on down the lobby, you need something, whatever. So I always wear my bring my TAOS shoes. I wear them on the plane, so they're good to go. And then bring a hat. This is my favorite hat. Got it at Amazon. Again, 15 bucks. You don't need to spend a fortune. Goes down in my bag. All of that zipped up. I've got all this ready to go. This is my one check bag. I don't have to worry about filling out a suitcase label because it's ready. And I get there. This is how I'm packing. This is how I'm doing 10 days in Israel. You can do it, guys. Travel doesn't need to be intimidating. Would love to hear your tips. Would love for you to journey with us. We've got Costa Rica coming this summer, and my husband and I are leading a team to somewhere really special next year. We'll be talking about it soon. So let me know your thoughts, and if you have something that you love to use, I would love to know, because I'm always trying to grow and learn and how to be a better traveler, see the world, adventure. I do so much overseas ministry. So grateful for the opportunity to share the love of Jesus all over the world. And so we need to be able to do that and stay hydrated and stay comfortable and stay rested so that we can do everything that God has called us to do. So love you guys. Thank you so much.